Recently I've been thinking about some new products that I could launch on my website, and so I've been thinking about maybe jewellery. So today I'm going to make a little heart necklace, so it's just a bit of an experiment really, but I thought I might as well film it and see how this little piece turns out. So it's going to be a little copper heart, and then I've got like a string of necklace that I can then put it onto just as a little pendant really. Anyway, let's see how it goes. I have this little piece of copper which I'm going to use for the heart. I've got a little template as well I can stick on, and then I'll cut around that. So I've got some super glue, a little bit of that, let that dry, and then I'll cut it out with some shears. To get into this area here, I'm just going to come in with a triangular file just to nip that material out and get that final profile. To give the heart a little bit more life and a bit more shape, I'm going to dish it just slightly. So I've got this swage which I can put it in, then that hammer on that and just dish it just ever so slightly. There we go. It's very subtle, but I think it gives it a bit more shape, maybe. I don't know, I'm making it up. It's got a little bit of a bend in it now, you can see. Just slight, to give it a bit more form. I'll heat it up and anneal it now off camera, which is just heating it to a red, quenching it in water, makes it soft after it's work hardened a little bit. And then we can put a bit of a texturing on this outside edge. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly. I'll probably just take a polished hammer, just texture it a little bit. Although I'm thinking about doing different textures, you know, you could do a ball peen texture, a cross peen texture, but I think I'll just go with a flat for this one, and we'll see how that looks. I've realised, I've annealed it now, but I've realised I haven't actually put a hole in it to put on the necklace, so I'll just dot a little one in the corner here, so we can then drill it. I'll drill that now to about 2 mil, maybe 3 mil, something like that. I think the necklace is about 2 mil diameter, so maybe I'll go 3 mil. So, I've drilled the hole in the heart, as you can see. That's now, I've got this cannonball, which I've wire brushed up a little bit, so it's a bit polished. I mean, really it should be a mirror polish, would be the best thing, but I couldn't do that because I don't have enough sandpaper. I don't have any, I only have 180 grit, so I've done 180 grit on this, but again, the hammer as well should really be a mirror polish. But I mean, we can see how this finish is going to turn out. So I'm going to texture this up all over this on the cannonball so that we keep that dish. and we'll see what sort of a finish we get. I think I'm going to work from the middle out, I think. Let's see. That's not really doing very much. I think these need to be a higher polish on the cannonball and the hammer so that we get a much more polished surface on it. I don't really know. I don't do much copper work. I think what I might do is try it with the ball peen, so I'll polish the ball peen up a bit and we should get a bit of a different texture coming on and a more visible texture, hopefully. So I've polished this up a little bit, but again, I only have to 180 grit, so this should really be a mirror polish, which is, you know, going on 1,000 grit, if not higher. So we'll see what it does. I think it's going to do pretty much the same thing, so we'll probably have to polish it after anyway, but let's see. Texturing did work better using the ball peen. It's more visible. It's not very polished, which I think to fix that just needs to be a mirror polish. So there's a bit more thinking in it, but I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna try and polish it up. I don't have like a buffing machine or anything, but I'll have a go with some wire wheels and wire brushes and see if I can get it a bit shinier. That wire brush did manage to polish it up quite a lot actually there. You can see it catching the light, which is good. So I'll just thread the necklace onto it now so it can just hang as a little pendant really. That's about it.